Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the Rantin Review Gaming. It's that time again to look forward at some of the best games coming out, the most interesting games coming out, and some very strange games coming out in August of 2024. Everything from major titles to crazy indie hits, different genres. We're going to talk about it today in this video. Before we get to that, I want to remind you guys that down in the description box below, I got lots of free goodies for you. So if you want free stocks, free crypto, you want to get your finances in order so you can afford to play all of this stuff, check out some of the links down in the description box below. There are some free giveaways that you may want to engage in, but let's now look at August 2024. And there is some strange stuff coming out and some really amazing things that we've been waiting for a very long time coming out in August 2024. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, an old familiar face, comes back this August with the latest Prince of Persia game. Immerse yourself in a Persian mythological fantasy through an intriguing and original story as you use your wits to solve puzzles, find hidden treasures, and complete quests to learn more about this corrupted place. Dash into a stylish and thrilling action-adventure platformer set in a mythological Persian world where the boundaries of time and space are yours to manipulate. Touted as one of the better Metroidvania games recently, you'll be able to leap into the latest sword-slicing, parkouring action when The Lost Crown drops on August the 8th. Black Myth Wukong. It seems like we've heard about this game for a very long time, but Black Myth Wukong finally hits gaming systems this August with a lot of fanfare. Rooted in Chinese mythology, you set out as the Destined One to venture into the challenges and marvels ahead, to uncover the obscure truth beneath the veil of a glorious legend from the past. Highlighted by some truly stunning visuals and what looks to be energetic gameplay, this single-player experience might just be the highlight of the end of summer. August 19th is the date. You can experience this latest blockbuster game on Steam and all major platforms. Cygni, all guns blazing. Yes, you read that right. Konami is bringing us a space shooter. It's been a while since we've seen a shmup on this channel, but Cygni, all guns blazing, looks to bring a more accessible variation of the genre to the public on August the 5th. Since we played Never Awake on the channel last year, I've been far more interested in finding beautiful, fun, and exciting shooter games, and this seems like it might fill that spot. An unrelenting onslaught of eye-popping visuals, ear-bursting soundscapes, and mind-melting action makes Cygni the vanguard for the next generation of shoot-'em-ups. Concord. Another game on the list that has a bit of a controversy around it. Concord is another one of these multiplayer hero arena team shooters that are all the rage these days. Create your own custom squads of free gunners with crew builder to bring an arsenal of different role types to the match, or focus on your favorite characters to master their gameplay and unlock unique modifiers, cosmetics, background lore, and more. You decide when to play your characters and how much you impact the match. While the genre may be oversaturated, if you're a fan of this style of game, given the support from Sony, however you look at that, this could be something to pick up so you can blast your way through the fall months when Concord comes out August the 23rd. Planetaries. Speaking of oversaturated genres, open world survival craft games are flooding the market, and this one, titled Planetaries, isn't all that different from other games like Once Human that we've covered before. The one major difference that stands out, however, is the sci-fi setting, which is dangerously close to being a mix of Star Wars and Halo. There's even laser swords in it, and characters that oddly resemble Boba Fett. Experience a vast sci-fi open-world survival TD game set on a distant planet deep in the universe. Craft, build, mine, trade, explore, and survive in this alien world. Collect data and defend against waves of enemies seeking to banish you. Enjoy the adventure in single-player or multiplayer on August the 15th when Planetaries drops. Stormgate. Created by some legendary minds in the world of gaming, Stormgate is currently in early access, so you can dive into this game right now. Developed by Frost Giant Studios, this is another attempt to make a niche gaming genre, this one being real-time strategy, a bit more accessible to casual gamers. Stormgate is a free-to-play next-gen RTS set in a new science fantasy universe. Command mechs to defend the Earth or invade it as one of two other invading alien factions. Explore a ever-evolving campaign, group up for a 3-person, 3-player co-op versus AI, or compete in 1v1. This, given the fact that it's been made by some very legendary minds, despite the fact that, yeah, it looks like something we've seen 1,000 times before, I think the gameplay might be the key in this one. Currently has some mixed reviews on Steam, but don't let that deter you. It's free to play, so check it out when you get a chance. Squirrel with a gun. I can't even say the title without laughing, but hey, Squirrel meet gun. As the neighborhood's most obnoxious rodent, develop a knack and a love for crime and mayhem in pursuit of golden acorns in this nutty sandbox shooter and puzzle platformer. Fight tooth, claw, and gun to escape a secret underground facility and defeat the agents. Now, for me, some of my neighbors absolutely love squirrels and also guns, so this is right up the alley of not only hardcore gamers looking for something wacky, but also someone who may just find the concept hilarious, which it is. Grab your nuts on August the 29th when this game is released on Steam. Skull and Bones. From Ubisoft Singapore on August the 22nd, Skull and Bones brings the high seas to modern gaming platforms. Prepare for devastating battles by crafting a dozen different ships and equip your fleet with powerful loadouts. Unlock stronger weapons as you progress and customize your ships to reflect your unique pirate playstyle. The detailed graphics on the pirate ships and some of the special effects of the sea combat definitely stand out in this one. And once I saw the demonic shark rising from the ocean and eating a ship, this certainly found its way on my radar. It is, however, listed as a mature audience game, so keep that in mind if you have small children, but by all means, head out on the open seas and see what kind of disasters you can cause. Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits and combine their parts to build your perfect Gunpla. Customize it with paint, weathering, and decals to make it uniquely your own and display it in the new diorama mode. With multiple backgrounds and special effects to choose from, you can create epic dynamic scenes to share online. Mecha games aren't quite my cup of tea, but as a fan of anime mecha from the 80s and 90s, this did catch my attention and might be worth a look. Of course, those of you who love this style of game or are huge fans of the Gundam franchise, this is right up your alley. You can break off parts of other Gundams, customize it, and add it to your own, which makes the customization in this probably one of the biggest selling points. Suit up and wreck some mechs on August the 28th. Visions of Mana. Square Enix has been on a roll this year, and the first new Mana game in years finally hits the gaming world this summer. Now, most old school gamers remember the legendary game Secret of Mana that is to this day touted as one of the best RPGs of all time. This game's iconic, vibrant, and vast semi-open field contains adorable yet ferocious monsters, allowing you to enjoy swift three-dimensional battles using the power of the elementals. Through adventures with friends met along the way, they start to see the truth about the world. A demo version is currently available, and the full game drops on August the 29th for all those itching for a strong entry into the JRPG space. Of course, there's some other games that are coming out this month. One of the big ones is Star Wars Outlaws. You've got a new entry into the World of Warcraft series, but I want to know what you guys think. Let your voice be heard in the comment box below. Are you looking forward to any of these games coming out? What are you playing now? And what are you looking forward to as we head into the last few months of 2024. Until next time, I will see you guys here as we continue to count down and chronicle some of the best, most innovative, unique, and just strange video games coming out every single month here on the Rantin Review Gaming. Have a good day.